Previously, on Survivor La Plata, Nick thought he found the hidden immunity idol, but was unaware that it was a fake planted by Shooter.
I mean, the goal with them is, or what they want to do is just keep it around until we just merge and then use it later. Which I'm cool with. I told them I'd consult them on all decisions.
And on Tagi, the girls' alliance splintered.
The girls kind of figured that since we had an advantage 5-3, we could vote out another girl and still keep the girl advantage.
We really need guys to win, I think, for some of the athletic challenges, because we'd be at a disadvantage.
Basically, I told a couple people that they should vote Cassie, and I told Cassie that these people had told me that they thought it was a good idea originally to vote Cassie, so she'd be afraid and play the idol that I think she has.
I thought Nicole and I were on the same side, and that blew up in my face because she was kind of like heading the group to get rid of me.
And for flipping too many times, Danny put the target on Nicola.
You know, because Nicola had backstabbed me earlier on and convinced me that she was working with me, but ended up voting for Doug. You know, I got everybody organized against her to get her out. Nicola, I'm voting for you because our secret meeting and everything I believe was a lie. Thanks for playing the game.
And Nicola's run as a power player came to an end. 14 are left, and only one can claim the winning prize. Who will be voted out tonight? The players arrived to their next challenge with lots of surprises in store. They first were told to rank their tribe mates in order of importance.
It was just a great feeling to be voted most important. So even if I don't win, I've had a huge effect on the game, and that's really what I've been going for.
I was ranked 3rd out of 7, so I feel like that's a pretty strong number, not enough to be out there that people were worried about me. Yeah, I feel like if I'm ever too out there, I just make myself a target. You have to step back and let other people make the moves, and then the way you react to it is the way that you win the game.
After ranking their tribes, they found out that they had to part ways with numbers 2, 4, and 6. Nick,
Yeah, the tribe swaps fucked me.
Steph,
my ass got saved,
and Nosheen were forced to join Tagi, while Alex, Flannery, and Cassie would join Pagong.
I was literally shocked. My jaw dropped. I was speechless. I never would have expected it.
WTF, what? I didn't see it coming at all. That was definitely pretty crazy.
Pagong strong, which I made up, but now I'm on Tagi, and it's oh.
Honestly, the tribe swap was fine, because I really liked who ended up being the new Tagi.
I'm hoping to still be an ally with Grace, even though she's on the opposite tribe right now. When the merge comes, I think we're both very true to each other and have a lot of respect for each other as individuals and as players in the game.
I think the only person I regret losing is Cassie, to be honest. I mean, I really like Alex, but I think Nick makes a better asset. I feel like Nick is a really good addition to the team. I didn't really care about losing Flannery because I was going to vote her off. I voted her off last week, so.
I was pretty happy with the tribe swap initially. I was glad to get Nick. I think he's a huge asset in terms of challenges. Although, socially, he's been a little awkward.
I wasn't really thrilled about the thought of switching tribes. But then, last week, literally, the tables were completely turned. I heard that the girls were going for me, and then, I was, on the verge of getting voted out, and I managed to get lucky and play my cards right. And
that was a mind blower, for sure.
When all the switching shenanigans had finally subsided, it was time to get to their challenge. The two new tribes, New Pagong and New Tagi, competed in a physical battle of Steal the Bacon, where teams from each tribe had to play a version of tug-of-war, winning a bike tire from the grass of the other tribe. And despite a valiant comeback effort, New Pagong lost the challenge 5-4.
And I really blew it in that last matchup for the game point, and I'm new to the team, so I really wouldn't be surprised at all if my name comes up tonight. Right after it happened, like, Danny and I reached out to each other and were like, listen, like, we're still trying to work together. He said that he had talked to some of the people on Pagong and, like, he thought he convinced them not to vote for me. Whether or not that actually, you know, happens or is true, I can't say, but I told him, like, listen, if I make it to the merge, like, I'm still loyal to Tagi, kind of thing.
It was weird because I like started to get a handle on like Tagi and how things were working, and then I was fortunate enough to know most of the people on the other tribe, the Pecan tribe, and that definitely helped me out.
I came in not really knowing anybody, which I think was a disadvantage because I feel like everybody else had pre-existing ties to different members and were able to make alliances. So I didn't think I would really get into any alliances, but people kind of took me in and everyone made me feel welcome.
It's interesting because Flannery was one of like the more distant players when I was on the tribe, and then when we switched over, she just by our association instantly became my closest person.
I think whether or not I make it through tonight will kind of give me a better gauge of if it'll hurt me or not.
I think that my tribe needs to keep winning because otherwise it's going to be really quick for them to get me and her out.
From what I had observed, it seemed like the guys were kind of working together, so I figured, I'd see if like that was happening, and it kind of did seem like it was, so I figured I'd be able to join that.
I think he's very good friends with the guys, and his strategy would be that he could work with the guys, get the girls out, and then hopefully try and get Tyreek to swing over with him instead of Kyle.
Shubal told me that he kind of liked my position, and how I kind of was under the radar, and how we were on opposite tribes, we could kind of keep each other informed of what was happening on each other's tribes. So I think when I switched onto his tribe, we started really talking a lot more, and it's nice to have Shubal as an ally. He's a good dude.
Cassie, Alex, and I have talked today, and we're we gotta stick together. At least for this week, we've said we're working together. We wanted to get one more person so that we could have a solid 4 voting for one person, and we decided that should be Tyreek. And we have a plan for tonight. Hopefully that works. But then, we're all have targets on our back for next week, so we need to come up with something more long term. We should probably go for Pauline or Kyle.
I think I would have to say Kyle just because I don't know him that well, and I don't see him bringing as much to the team physically as some of the other guys.
I really want to get rid of Kyle because I'm still not happy about him betraying me earlier, but I talked to Alex and told me that Cassie was who everyone's voting for, and I don't think I really had a choice. I had to hop on a bandwagon and vote with people because all my alliance members were gone. So I could either vote for Cassie or just vote on my own, and I think if I can try and earn some of the trust of other members of this tribe, then I think that would be beneficial to me. So I voted for Cassie. I was supposed to hold it up, I forgot. And now I don't want to go through the votes, so I'm sorry, who's Cassie?
Colleen, I'm really sorry. I get nervous when I talk to pretty girls. Nah, I'm just kidding, I don't get nervous. Things are getting very interesting as the numbers dwindle. I think that each
each and every vote gets more and more pivotal, and your decisions get more, they get tougher. Everybody's really close and cool, and it kind of sucks to see people go, but this one see that it's going to be done. So, all right. Left you a secret, Austin. You voted for me last tribal council, and it's nothing personal. I know it's just alliances, but the tribe decided on you, so good luck.
Sorry, Colleen. Wish I could have gotten to know you better.
Nobody knows really where you stand, and right now is our best chance to take you out.
Okay, so my person that I'm voting for tonight, I don't know well, and I hope this doesn't seem like a hit. Simply strategy and trying to stay alive. I'm sorry.
I had a lot of fun though, so I made a lot of friends even if I did make some enemies, but I think it matters more that I had fun and made friends than enemies, because I just don't have to hang out with them anymore. But I think I'm happy with how I did. I don't know, it was a lot of fun, and I think I can honestly say that I played an honest game, which is something that most people can't say.